Now let's take a look at a shift in international relations under the Biden administration. A source telling Bloomberg that U.S. intelligence report expected to be declassified as soon as today implicates Saudi Arabia's crown prince in the killing of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi. Joining us now is Bloomberg's Middle East correspondent Simone Foxman. Simone, how is Biden changing the U.S. approach to Saudi Arabia? This was a report that the Trump administration was not even thinking about releasing.
Right. In fact, they had prepared this report. This is a compendium of CIA intelligence that draws this conclusion, according to our sources. Biden has, for a long time, even on the campaign trail, talked about his desire to recalibrate the United States relationship with Saudi Arabia. It was a very tight, close relationship, particularly between the President Donald Trump and Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. But this report puts that relationship a little bit into the crosshairs because of Mohammed bin Salman's alleged role in this killing. This could potentially be embarrassing for Saudi Arabia and for the kingdom, but also it's going to put some pressure potentially, and depending on what is in the report and what we do see released, on Biden to make good on his promises, to be more forceful about human rights, and to take action even against U.S. allies when they violate human rights. One of the UN special rapporteurs who looked into the killing has already called for sanctions against Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman because of his role in the murder. But we don't expect something that serious, but we do expect probably some kind of action, though.
Simone, also overnight, the U.S. carrying out airstrikes in Syria on sites connected to Iran-backed groups. What do we know about this?
Yeah, so these airstrikes seen so far as reasonably restrained a response to activity, to bombings in Erbil in Iraq that killed a U.S. contractor and injured several U.S. service members on February 15th. This being seen, again, a relatively restrained sort of strike that the targeted buildings that are used to move personnel between Syria and Iraq that are by those Iran-backed groups, Kata'ib Hezbollah, Kata'ib Sayed al-Shahada. I think, when we look at the broader context, the desire to return to that 2015 nuclear deal that we've heard both the U.S. and Iranian sides say, this is just an indication that there is a lot beyond the nuclear issue that they are going to have to try and deal with, maybe even perhaps put aside if they want to get back to that deal.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.